Hello and welcome to A Dad Reads with me, David. Now, as you can see, I'm in a park. It is actually a park. I am actually here. It's not a green screen. And the reason why I'm here is for today's story. And today's story is called Into the Wild and it's by Thomas Doherty. So we read it and find out exactly what Into the Wild is about. Into the Wild. Joe loved wild things, but he lived in the middle of the city where there wasn't any wild. Or was there? When Joe looked outside, the first thing he noticed was the sound of birdsong, and then a light breeze. Next, a gush of wind blew in a leaf, a twig, seeds, until the wild grew in Joe's room and led him out into the city, the wild city. Now he was looking closely. Joe could see that the wild was all around him. It was up amongst the branches of trees, down between the cracks in the pavement, and hiding under the bushes. And the more Joe looked, the more the wild grew and grew and grew until Joe felt completely wild. The wild was mighty. The wild was surprising. The wild was beautiful. The wild was precious. The wild was home. That night, Joe slept with the wild in his heart because the wild is everywhere and we are the wild too. And that's the end of the story. It was a short one, but it does have a little bit at the very end. Just want to say thank you for taking the time for watching this video. And if you do like what you see, please subscribe. It really does help me out. And whilst you're there, maybe give a like and a comment. Can you find wild things in your town or city? They can be in unexpected places. Keep your ears, eyes, and nose open. You never know what you might discover, and that's very true. Where I live, it's hard to find wild things, but that's why I've come to a park. And there's lots of wild things here. I can see a pigeon walking over there. You can see flies flying, and there's actually a squirrel over there as well. Just run off. And sometimes I go to other parks, and there's horses wandering around, wild donkeys or ponies that wander around. What do you have in your area? What do you get to see? You might be able to hear the birds here, and you might be able to see little floaty seeds that fly across. It's all over. And sometimes you can smell things too. Anyway, that's the end of the story. Make sure you get out and go find things in the wild wherever you live. Okay, bye for now.